So that's it. These are the most commonly confused words that we sometimes get confused and napagpapalit-palit natin sila ng gamit sa sentences. These are the most commonly confused words that we sometimes... Ano ba, Kyle? What's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Teacher Mel, and I'm here at your service to help you out with your English problems. Do you want to be fluent or learn some lessons in English? Then consider subscribing to my channel. Go ahead and click the subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you'll be updated on the videos that I will be uploading that will help you to be better in English. For today's video, I'm going to discuss some of the commonly confused words. So these are words that sound the same, that's why sometimes we get confused. At hindi natin alam kung alin ba talaga sa mga words na to yung gagamitin natin sa sentence. Or there are times na napagpapalit-palit natin sila ng gamit sa sentences. So I'm going to help you solve that confusion. And I'm going to teach you how to use these words properly. Para next time na gagamitin mo tong mga words na to, for example, in your social media accounts, pag mag-post ka, or pag magsusulat ka ng essay, ay alam mo na gamitin tong mga words na to at hindi ka na malilito. Before we start our lesson for today, I just want to express my deepest gratitude for those people na nag-share, nag-like, nag-comment, nanood ng aking first video, which is How to be Fluent in English in 4 Easy Ways. Lalong-lalo na dun sa mga nag-subscribe. Thank you so much guys for your support. Special thanks to my students from JRU. Although hindi nyo na ako teacher, hindi nyo pa rin ako nakakalimutan. So thank you so much. Thanks to my friends na sumuporta din, nag-message at nagpadala ng mga words of encouragement nila na i-push ko tong YouTube channel. Dun sa aking love life, thank you so much. Dahil ko yung araw-araw ko ini-istorbo ko, ipupush ko ba tong YouTube channel ko. So thank you so much guys. And because of that, expect more videos and more lessons here in my YouTube channel that will help you to be better in English. Thank you so much. At kung hindi ka pa nakapanood ng aking first video, then go ahead and check it out. The link is on the description box below. So let's get started. Let's have the first one. The first one is the use of lose and lose. Yes, these words are very simple and very easy to use in sentences. But there are people who are confused which word to use in certain instances. So let's discuss first lose with the single O. According to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, lose with a single O is pronounced as lose. We pronounce it with the sound of Z. And lose has 2 meanings. The first one is failure to win a game or a battle, or sa Tagalog, natalo ka sa laro or sa laban. Okay, for example, John will lose if he will not come in 10 minutes. So in this sentence, John will lose the game or matatalo siya kapag hindi siya dumating within 10 minutes. Lose has also different forms. So we have lost for past tense, losing for progressive tense. So let's have some examples. We lost against a rival school. So this means that it's already been done, natapos na, at natalo kayo dun sa kalaban yung school. Next example, Tom is losing the game. So it means at this very moment, Tom is playing the game and he is about to lose. Okay, so ibig sabihin, at this exact moment ay naglalaro si Tom at malapit na siyang matalo. Now let's have the second meaning. The second meaning of lose is unable to find something or may nawawala kang isang bagay. Or deprived to retain something. Napagkaitan kang taglayin or hawakan yung isang bagay. So let's have some examples. The company is going to lose everything. So in this example, the word lose means deprive to retain something. Another example, you have nothing to lose. So that's how we use lose. Remember, the first meaning is failure to win a game or a battle, and the second one is unable to find something or deprive to retain something. Now let's have lose with the double O. Still from Merriam-Webster Dictionary, lose is pronounced as loose. And loose means something that is not tightly fastened, attached, or held. Or sa Tagalog, maluwag. Loose shirt, loose pants. For example, she likes to wear loose pants for her outfits. So that's the difference between loose and loose. Number number two. Number two is the use of your and your. Okay, although these are very simple words, but a lot of people are still confused on how to use these words properly in sentences. Now, let's start with your without an apostrophe. So, your without an apostrophe means referring to something that belongs or associated with the person that we are talking to or a person in general. For example, your parents are very proud of you. Your favorite singer is visiting the Philippines. Okay? So that's how we use your. Now let's have your with an apostrophe. So your with an apostrophe is an example of a contraction of the phrase you are. Or in Filipino, mga pinaikling salita. So instead of saying you are, we usually say your. And the reason why it has an apostrophe is to indicate a vowel letter has been removed. Now let's have some examples. You're my viewer and you're my subscriber. Okay? So that's how we use your and your. Now let's proceed to the next pair. Our next pair, ito napakasimple lang, pero marami pa din yung nalilito dito sa dalawang to. So these are it's with an apostrophe and it's without apostrophe. So mostly, marami pa rin nalilito dito. There are times na napagpapalit nila ng gamit sa sentences to. So let's start with it's with an apostrophe. So it's with an apostrophe is the contraction of the phrase it is. Contraction means pinaikling version. So pinaikli yung it is, naging it's. At kaya may apostrophe dyan because it signifies na merong tinanggal na isang vowel letter, which is I. For example, it is. It is exciting. It is interesting. So, pwede mo sabihin na it's interesting or it's exciting. Now, let's have it's without apostrophe. So, it's naman without apostrophe, it means belonging to a certain thing, animal, or etc. Or plants. Pwede ring plants. If you are describing an ownership of something, an animal, or a plant, then you are going to use it's. Hindi mo siya pwedeng gamitin sa humans or sa tao. For example, the dog is wagging its tail. So, yung tail, it belongs to the dog. So, gagamitin mo it's without an apostrophe. So, the dog is wagging its tail. So, that's how we use it's with an apostrophe and it's without apostrophe. Now, let's have number 4. So, number 4 are the words there, and there. So, these three words are pretty confusing because they sound the same. Okay? So, let's start with there with an I. So, there with an I is used if we are referring to something that belongs or associated with a certain group of people. Okay? Or if we are relating it to two or more people. In Filipino, kapag meron tayong isang bagay na sinasabi na pag-aari ng isang grupo ng tao or dalawa o higit pang tao. Okay? So, let's have some example. Family is migrating to abroad next year and they are planning to sell their house. Okay? So, in this example, the family owns the house. Okay? And family is a certain group of people. Hindi siya isang tao lang. So, marami sila. That's why we use there. Okay? So, if we are referring to something na pag-aari ng grupo ng tao or dalawa o higit pang tao, that's the time we will use there. Another example, the students are answering their modules. So, students here is in plural form, ibig sabihin, maraming estudyante at hindi lang isa. And the module belongs to the students. That's why we use there. Now, let's have there with an apostrophe. So, there with an apostrophe is also a contraction, same with number 2 and number 3. This is the contraction of the phrase they are. So, instead of they are, we usually use their. For example, they're my family, they're my friends, they're my supporters. Okay, so that's how we use there with an apostrophe. Very simple. Now, let's have there. We use there if we are referring to a location or a place that is far from the speaker. Or in Filipino, kapag meron tayong sinasabing lugar na malayo dun sa nagsasalita, then we will use there. For example, put the books there on the table. So the speaker is mentioning a place or may sinasabi siyang isang location na malayo sa kanya. That's why we use there in the sentence. So that's it. These are the most commonly confused words that we sometimes get confused with. I hope this video helps you to get that confusion away with some of these words. And I hope you learned something today. If you do, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and share this video to your friends who also want to learn in English. If you haven't checked my first video yet, go ahead and check it out. The link is on the description box below. I'm also asking you guys to please leave your suggestions on any topics in English that I can discuss here in my channel. Thank you so much guys for watching. This has been Teacher Mel, and see you on my next vlog.